Good afternoon. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at 4. The town of Vail and Vail Resorts are taking another shot at a new base village. Tonight, Vail Town Council will vote to approve the contract with local developer East West Partners. A fourth base village has been in the works for almost 2 decades. Last time it came this far was in 2012, with a price tag of nearly $1 billion. It is open season on Christmas trees in the National Forest. Here with a few tips is Dillon District Ranger Adam Bianchi.
You can cut a Christmas tree anywhere on National Forest land outside the ski areas, campgrounds, the wilderness areas as well, so ptarmigan and eagle's nest. Other than that, it's free game.
He likes Peru Creek just east of Keystone and Straight Creek near Dillon Valley.
Anywhere that there tends to be kind of north-facing slopes by water, you tend to find that spruce and fir that people are after.
Douglas fir, subalpine fir, and lodgepole pine are fair game. Blue spruce, the Colorado state tree, that one's off limits.
Blue spruce grows typically below 9,000 feet, loves water, and so where you tend to find it happens to be down at the valley bottoms, and most valley bottoms around here are flat and buildable space, and that happens to be private land. Where we do have it on the forest, we just don't have the numbers, and so we want to keep it on the landscape.
Also off limits is topping trees.
We see people cutting large trees down to take, the top third of the tree. Please refrain from doing that. That just kind of leaves a mess, and that's not great practice.
Bianchi himself will be out tree hunting this weekend, although on a neighboring forest.
I'm actually going to go up to the Vail Pass area and do it. We've got great snow, so hopefully good access on your skis to go find that tree.
Tree permits are $10 online or at the ranger station in Dillon. They also have maps for where to go. Today we are in the classroom with Jamie Lambrecht. He's the Trout Lab science teacher at Summit High.
We get fish in the mail as eggs. We hatch them and house them until about May or June. At that time, we are able to release them into the local watershed.
Students learn to work with all of this.
4 55-gallon tanks with high-tech filtration systems. We've also got a state-of-the-art chiller system.
And troubleshoot all of this.
Lots of drains in the floor, so if we have mistakes, which we do, and accidents, and the theme of the day is what happened and how do we fix it.
It is not cheap to raise 200 trout.
The Fly Fishing Film Tour, F3T, a local community event, has raised money for us and donated for the equipment as well as Colorado Trout Unlimited.
But the Summit High Trout Lab is one of a kind, and Mr. Lambrecht says it's bigger than your countertop fishbowl.
Essential skills, communication, leadership, the soft skills that it takes to be any kind of professional in the community, but also the science of trout rearing, nitrogen cycles, and food webs, and what trout need as they can serve as bioindicators of a healthy river.
Thanks for going in the classroom. It's proudly presented by Heavenly Times Hot Tubs and Billiards and Boost Oxygen for unconventional learning. In sports, the Avalanche play the Sabres today at 5. The Nuggets have the Warriors at 8. And in local sports, Summit High Sports will be back in action for winners starting tomorrow. Boys basketball opens the season at the Fossil Ridge Tournament. On Thursday, girls basketball is playing in the Prairie View Tournament. Tomorrow morning, 7:30 and 8:30, tune in to hear from coaches and athletes with both basketball teams. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.